Hey y'all, this is Willie Bill. I got a review for you today that is this, well, it's this bag of chips that I found on the counter in the house. These say on them, I want to make sure I do this correctly because it's got words and I don't know if they're the same on both sides, so it looks like they are. These are Uncle Julio's Mexican from scratch. That doesn't help. That doesn't help identify what's in the bag, which is a little strange. It's Uncle Julio's Mexican from scratch. I'll let you in. I won't hold it in suspense. What's in the bag is well, there's a bunch of chips in there. I don't know if you can see it. The light's getting a little funky. What's in here is like, not, well, I don't know, is it nacho chips or tortilla chips? I don't know what the right way to call them is, but that's what's in here is chips, and I guess I'm gonna review them. So these chips are contained in a bag, which is handy, especially if you need to transport them. It works far more effectively when they are in a containment of this sort, like a bag. If you just have a table full of chips and you have to leave an emergency, it's going to be really difficult to evacuate the premises and keep your supplies with you if the chips are just all over a table. So Uncle Julio, or Uncle Julio's Mexican from scratch, that's still a strange statement. Good job on the bag. That's far more useful than not having a bag. Yeah. The chips are in the bag, and this is what they look like. Now these two are like the most perfect ones that I found. There's a bunch of broken ones too. And I have to say, this bag isn't going to protect these chips very well. If you squeeze a bag, you're going to destroy chips. So I recommend, if you're transporting chips in a bag, that you don't squeeze the bag, because then the chips are less chippy. They're more like breadcrumbs. I didn't think ahead enough to bring out some like guacamole or salsa to demonstrate how well these chips dip, but their shape is such that I imagine they will dip just fine. I don't believe they're very strong though, so you're not going to lift a lot of heavy stuff with this. Maybe guac's a mistake. Let's just stick with some salsa on these ones. They're nice and thin. Let's give them a taste. I like that. They're a nice tasting chip. There isn't much salt on it. In fact, there's not much flavor at all. It's just kind of like I guess it's a corn chip. Nice little crisp to it, and just a touch of salt. So Uncle Julio's Mexican from scratch. These chips seem to be just fine. I don't know where you get them, other than the counter in my house. But if you're able to locate some Uncle Julio's Mexican from scratch paper bag of chips, and you have something to dip them in that's not heavy, I'd say you should have some, because they're pretty good. Alright, that's my review of Uncle Julio's Mexican from scratch bag of chips that I found on the counter. Make sure you get outside before you do that. Hit the subscribe and all that kind of thing, and we'll see you in a week. Take care, y'all. Mm.